Hey everyone! So MAC released their newest collection, Magic of the Night, on October 18th online and October 22nd in stores. For being the main holiday color collection of the year, it featured a small variety of products including eyeshadows, eyeliners, lipsticks, lip pencils, and skin finishes. All of the products are housed in special edition metallic packaging, so there is going to be a slight price increase on most of the products. The lipsticks retailed for $18 US, $21.50 in Canada. They contain 0.10 ounces of product, and 3 of the shades are actually permanent, but they're limited edition because of the packaging. All Fired Up is a medium to dark brightened red fuchsia with warm undertones and an ultra matte finish. This shade had rich opaque pigmentation that applied evenly, but due to the drier matte finish, it did tug and pull at lips during application. All Fired Up wore well for 6.5 hours and left behind a stain. In comparison, Kat Von D's Bachelorette was darker and more red. Kat Von D's Bachelorette was darker and cooler, and the Sephora collection's Strawberry Kiss was warmer and more orange. Dark Side is a medium to dark burgundy red with cool undertones and a luminous creamy finish. It had good pigmentation, but it was only buildable to a mostly opaque coverage. The texture was on the thinner side, which made it glide on easily and made it comfortable throughout wear. Dark Side lasted 5 hours and left behind a stain. In comparison, Bite Beauty's Aubergine was lighter, cooler, and more purple, and Kat Von D's Wolvesmouth was lighter, warmer, and metallic. Evening Rendezvous is a medium to dark muted purple magenta with cool undertones and a matte finish. This shade applied smoothly, evenly, and had rich, opaque pigmentation. It was comfortable to wear and didn't feather or bleed over time. Evening Rendezvous wore well for 6 hours and left behind a stain. In comparison, Kat Von D's Susperia was lighter, brighter, and cooler. MAC's Heroine was lighter, brighter, and more magenta, and MAC's Men Love Mystery was lighter and cooler. Please Me is a light to medium pink with hints of yellow, warm undertones, and a satin matte finish. This shade applied smoothly, evenly, and had fully opaque color payoff. This was a more comfortable matte shade to wear as it never felt drying. Please Me lasted 5 hours before fading. In comparison, Bite Beauty's Cafe was more peach, MAC's Pink Plaid was lighter and cooler, MAC's Steady Going was cooler, and the Too Faced Melted Peony was similar but lightly cooler. The collection also featured 2 limited edition shades of the In Extra Dimension skin finishes, which retailed for $33 US, $38.50 in Canada, and contained 0.31 ounces of product. That's a whole lot of 30s. Oh Darling is a light to medium yellow gold with warm undertones and a metallic finish. The texture was soft, smooth, and blended out nicely across the skin. It had good pigmentation that could easily be sheared out or built depending on your desired finish. This particular shade was more forgiving as it didn't accentuate pores or imperfections on the skin. Oh Darling wore well for 8.5 hours before fading. In comparison, Becca's Champagne Gold was lighter and less metallic. Shaft of Gold is a medium to dark bronze gold with warm undertones and a metallic finish. The texture was soft, finely milled, and applied smoothly across the skin. It had great pigmentation that was controllable, but it was very easy to go overboard. Not just in color, but this also includes the finish. Applying too much product of this particular shade could emphasize the look of pores and imperfections on the skin. Shaft of Gold wore well for 8.5 hours before fading. I picked up 2 of the color-drenched pigments from the collection. They retailed for $22 US, $26.50 in Canada, and they contained 0.065 ounces of product. Moon is Blue is a medium to dark blue with cool undertones and a metallic finish. The texture was rather dense in the pan, but the product itself was easy to pick up. It was highly pigmented and applied easily to the skin. I didn't experience any fallout, and the product itself was easy to blend out. And for a more intense color and finish, it was best to use this eyeshadow wet, but it performed really nicely when used dry. Moon is Blue wore well for 8 hours before lightly fading. Tonight's the Night is a medium to dark teal with hints of green, cool undertones, and a frosted finish. This shade was once again dense in the pan, but had excellent pigmentation and was very easy to blend out and apply to the skin. Unlike the other shade, I found that this one actually performed better when used dry, as it became more difficult to blend out when used wet. Tonight's the Night lasted 8 hours before lightly fading. And that's everything that I picked up from the collection. So overall, despite the fact that it was a smaller collection, it had a nice variety of shades and finishes that I felt suit the holiday season very nicely. The metallic colored packaging really was a nice touch, especially considering some of the products are part of the permanent line. But of course, if you are looking to save some money, they are available in the permanent line in the regular packaging, so you can save yourself a few extra dollars, but why wouldn't you want a metallic purple lipstick tube? So be sure to let me know in the comments below if you picked anything up from this collection, if anything has caught your eye, or just in general what holiday collection you're looking forward to most. As always, don't forget to check out my blog for more details, photos, and swatches, as well as like, comment, and subscribe to show your support. If you'd like to give me a follow, I will have all of my social media listed here, as well as down in the description. As I always say, I hope you found this review/haul helpful, and I hope that you're having a fantastic day, and thank you so much for watching.